Responding. Okay. So that's when I first hit record. Okay. Anders, hi. Zach, hi. Danny, hate. I don't know why you get a hey and everyone else gets a hi, but you know, who cares? I've been running around, so I'm a little bit like hectic right now, but I basically like got home from getting lunch and I was running around to get the stream turned on. Skirtle? Due to the power of, oh, due to the power of do. I guess that would be do. No, that'd be do squared. I don't know. I'm not good enough at math for that. Hope you're doing good though. Your horse hates horses. There you go, Dan. Damn. Okay. I think I got everyone. Okay, so today I was going to start off with Roboto put a question in my Discord, which I'm always happy to see. Penn Center, I think, got Roboto's second question, but not the first one that I have up right now. So let's go and work through that. Fake math streamer? I know. Baby Shark times due to the 6. So it's a little blurry, but this person was stuck on number 10. And I'll read it out here. It is given that in the expansion of 3 plus kx cubed, 3 plus kx in parentheses, the coefficient of x squared is equal to the constant term. Find the possible values of k, giving your answers in an exact form. And my thought here is that we just multiply this thing out and figure it out after that. I don't think that's where this problem is going to go, but that seems like a good first step. Let me blow this up a bit. It'll be even blurrier, but I assume that's better than the alternative. Okay. And I told myself I was going to order new markers yesterday, and of course I forgot. Let's go with red. Because red is Luis dead. And I've even found some markers that, well, I didn't find them. Alti recommended them. But they're like refillable and they apparently write super dark. Get the chalkboard? No. I can't handle the noise and the feeling. I don't know. I don't know how you do it, Zach. So we have 3 plus kx cubed. I need some water. Dude, I ate a spicy chicken sandwich and my stomach is not happy with my life choices. It wasn't even that hot, but I just like felt it in my stomach more than anything else, which is weird. Chalkboard. Oh. Yeah, I hope the Fortnite was going good, Skirtle. So when we multiply this out cubed, I mean, I don't know the formula for this, so I'm just going to do it one by one. Let's start with 3 plus kx squared and stick the other one in front. We get 9 plus 2kx plus... Wait, no. 6kx. I know math, I'm smart. Plus k squared, x squared. Then we multiply this into that. Start with a 3, 27, right? Okay, yeah. 18kx, 3k squared, x squared. Then with the kx into all those terms, 6k k squared, x squared. And then k cubed, x cubed. Ten crowns minus 9? Oh, that's a lot of crowns. Okay, so that's what we get when we multiply out 3 plus kx cubed. And the problem says, actually, we should combine like terms, right? Let's combine them based on the x's before we get too far in the weeds. We have x to the 1, x to the 1, a k and a k, so we can just add those right together. 27kx. X squared, k squared, k squared, so we can add those directly together. And then the k cubed, x cubed is its own thing. Okay. Here's first scan. So the problem is the coefficient of x squared is equal to the constant term. Find the possible values of k, giving your answers in an exact form. So the coefficient of x squared is 9k squared. The constant term is 27. So let's, I guess, set them equal to each other. That seems like the logical thing to do here. So 27 equals 9k squared, and let's solve this for k. So divide each side by 9. That's 3 equals k squared. Now we take the square root of each side, remembering that when we take the square root of each side, we have to do a plus and minus. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them with that. So k is equal to plus or minus root 3, and I don't imagine there's anything else that k can be that we've missed. So I think we just get two options, which is plus or minus root 3. And I don't see Roboto, I haven't seen Roboto in chat, so I'm going to type out a Discord message to them. Why are my channel points like blinking at me? I didn't do anything new, did I? No? Okay, I don't know why I had a... Wait. Hardlocked? Oh, you don't know the right answer, Hardlocked. You're just buzzing me. Ugh. Hey, Jura. M equals MC2? I'm just thinking of MC Hammer right now. I don't think that's a joke that you're going for. MC squared. You mean E equals MC squared? There we go. Okay. We actually got to derive that in one of my physics classes, and that was kind of cool. You know things. I believe you, I guess. Okay, so let me bring up my Discord, and we'll type out a response for Roboto here. Okay. So... I think the best first step is to multiply out 3 plus kx cubed. You remember the formula by heart? No, I don't. I know it's bad of me because you need to cube things so often, but deserves +1 troll. Dude, I actually don't know, like, like the sum of two cubes or the difference of two cubes. I don't know those. I barely ever have to use them, so yeah. I bet there's a way to do that with just, I mean, well, I know there's a way to do that with the binomial formula, but that feels like overkill. 27 plus 27kx plus 9k squared x squared plus k cubed x cubed. Oh man, I should probably use my... Hey Jed. I could be fancy and use my LaTeX bot. Hey Anders. Let's do it, because I think it'll help this person to see things. Or like see how it's actually supposed to be formatted. Because this LaTeX is pretty simple anyway. Plus 27kx plus 9k squared x squared. Oops. Plus k cubed x cubed. I don't know if you saw the initial question, Jed. It was... We have 3 plus kx in parentheses cubed, and the 27kx comes from the 18kx from 3 times 6kx plus 9kx, which is from the kx times 9. Oh no. Oh wait, did I do it right? If you're looking at me, I assume I did it wrong if you're checking in Wolfram. I did? Okay, good, good, good. Oh yeah, that agrees. Okay. Let me bring my Discord back up. X cubed. $. And then I guess let's make sure the bot is awake. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Compile error. Aw. Why does it think that's part of the LaTeX? Oh, I should separate out to its own message, I guess. 3 plus kx cubed equals that. I think it'll still try to do the entire thing. I assume it does. I probably should mess around with this bot more. I think it'll still try and make LaTeX out of the entire message, even if the dollar signs are only on one part. Equate 27, the constant, and 9k squared, the x squared term. Okay. I'll just say this solution because I've already gone 99% of the way there, I think. Uh, 27 equals 9k squared $. That's all I think about is money. So k equals So I mean, I'll just do it like this. Oh, PM is plus and minus. Okay. Thank you, Zach. Shift enter? Okay, I'll try it in this one just as an experiment. I'll do so, shift enter for a new line. So I didn't know that does a new line, but I think it's still gonna mess with the bot. K equals slash PM, and then I think it's just slash SQRT 3. Let's find out the hard way. Okay, so it just ignores the new line, but this doesn't look bad. Thanks for the tip on that, Zach. My LaTeX knowledge is very basic, so I definitely need reminders. Okay, so hopefully that helps out for Roboto. If they reply back while I'm streaming, I'll come back to them on stream. Pre-calc, usually handle pre-calc. No one's responded to it yet. They want someone to check their answers. Oh, this is more like trig, but a lot of times they're grouped together, I think. Oh, the givens are down below here. Okay, I was wondering how you're supposed to solve a triangle like that. Okay, so C is 90, B is 38.7. I doubt that's unit circle. So if you, yeah, 2 root 41 is not unit circle. For A, they used 2 root 41 times sine 51.3. Oh, so they get this remaining side from 180 minus 90 minus 38.7. And then sine of angle A is equal to small a over small c, so they multiply by small c. Okay. We can verify their so I like their answer for the angle. Do I like their answer for the angle? Yeah, I do. Wait, yes. It adds to 90, okay. We can verify their other answers quickly just using the Pythagorean theorem. That's probably the easiest way to go about this. (6.5 squared) 2 root 41 squared. False. Maybe they were in radians instead of degrees. Because their work down here looks right. 41 times sine. It's 1.3. Actually, Wolfram Alpha may have just been more, well, no. 11. They get 11. This is 6.5? Wait, radians, use degrees. There we go. And then we can do the same thing for cosine. So it should be 10 for the side length of A. And the other one should be 8 for small b. Let's see if someone beat me to it. Gamma ray burst is right, but I feel like I would say that in a different way that'll make it more clear what the student should do. Okay. I think what I've written is a bit more direct on what the problem is. That's why I wanted to post it anyway. Ooh, Calc 3, that's always fun. Line integrals. Let me put my mug away. I'm a lot of tea. While my dial-up downloads these images. Hope you guys enjoyed the water ASMR. It's been a while since I've done it. Yeah, the stream quality is great because with the dial-up speed. Nah, it's just a stupid browser that's super slow, but it has the free built-in VPN. 6K bomb modem. Okay. Let's zoom in. Evaluate the line integral f.dr, where f equals -4 sine x, 4 cosine y, 5 xc, and c is a path given by r of t equals 3t cubed, minus 3t cubed, minus t squared, minus 2t for 0 less than t is less than 1. I think for these, we use this parameterization. If the x is minus 3t squared, we plug that in for x everywhere in this function. And then we drdt inner dot product. Okay. We have to derive it. Shoot. I'm gonna bring up Paul's notes because I know I've done this before, but I'm gonna mess something up with this. So you do have to plug. Oh yeah, okay. You have to you use the normal r of t to parameterize your f, right? And then you dot it with the derive with drdt. Okay. And then you just integrate from 0 to 1 in terms of t. That sounds right. Is Ducky? Okay, thanks for confirming. So actually, they posted their work, so we can actually, we don't even have to work it out for ourselves. We just spot the error in their work. I mean, I mean, it'd be kind of fun to work out though, right? I kind of want to work it out just for fun. I'm probably gonna miss out on actually answering it though. So let's just look at their work first. RT, let's make sure they copied it down right. Minus 3t cubed minus t squared minus 2t. Okay, good. They derive it to get minus 9t squared minus 2t minus 2. That looks good. F is minus 4 sine x, which should turn into minus 4 sine minus 3t cubed. Good. 4 cosine y for y. 4 cosine t cubed. Oh, and you don't need the minus because cosine is an even function. Okay. And then the z component is 5xz. So 5 times minus 3t cubed times minus 2t. Good. Dotted with r prime. Minus 4t squared. Okay, good. I like this step. Now when they compute the dot, x times the x. 4 times 9. Okay, yeah, that's a 9. I thought it was another 4. So yeah, positive 36 t squared sine minus 3t squared. Interesting they didn't use that sine as odd. They use that cosine as even, but it doesn't make a difference. Then they do minus 4, or they do 4 cosine t cubed times minus 2t. That looks good. 5 times 3 is 15, times 2 is 30, times 2 again. Negative 60t to the 4th. Yeah, okay. I like this step here. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. It looks like they're breaking this integral up into 3 separate ones based on the terms, which is fine. They have 36t squared sine of... Okay, good. That's it. That gives you a nice u sub. Oh, they do the sub down here. Okay. Minus 3t cubed. Minus 6t squared. Okay, good. And they should get, I guess, a minus 6 on the outside. That part's weird to me, but this looks good. Minus 6 sine u is what they should have. They're gonna get mixed up with the... I think they dropped the bounds for the u sub. I assume they're gonna unsub and then bring the bounds back. That's what I usually do, at least. For the cosine, they did a very similar sub. They should have an 8 here, which I don't see. Their work is kind of messy, though. No, they should have a 4 now. They dropped this 4, I think, unless it comes back. So that's... Oh, no, the 4 comes back right there. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Oh, here. Yeah, it's not technically right to write for... You're right. I do think they do have the T right there, so I assume they're going to unsub the others, but that's an error to watch out for. You're right. Sine integrates to negative cosine, so that's good. Cosine integrates to positive sine, so that's good. That gets divided by 5, so it's 12. Okay, good. So I agree with this, that it's bad form, or it is wrong. It's not just bad form, it is wrong to technically say it's 0 to 1 when the u isn't from 0 to 1. But when I'm doing just like my scratch work, I don't really care about that, because I know to unsub after, like, okay, this person did. Good. Minus 6 cosine, that was minus 3t cubed, okay. It turns positive, okay, good. So make sure they transfer over the work right, because their work seems pretty good so far. Minus 4 sine t squared, good. Minus 12t to the 5th, okay. So this looks like it was transferred over right. Then when they plug in... Oh, are they supposed to put the exact answer? These aren't unit circle. They plugged it into the calculator, though. I assume they just needed the exact answer, then. could be a degrees and ratings issue again. They don't say whether they want a decimal or an exact answer, I guess. So I guess we have two things to ask them. No one's beating me to it. Cosine will become 1. Sine will go to 0, that'll go to 0, okay. I do have a reply. What did I respond to something already in Reddit? I don't remember that. Oh well. Oh, I did. That's the other ones before this I posted a reply in. Minus 27.035 number, 305 number rather. Or the website wants an exact answer. Involving cosine and sine of 1 without it into the calculator. No, it doesn't. It doesn't say like how many decimal points. So I assume that it does want the exact answer if they don't say the decimal points. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere on this. So I think it's most likely that they just need to give it the answer involving sine of 1 and cosine of 3. Let's see the reply. So thanks. What was R? Let me go back to it. Oh, well, I mean, I already have it up. R is, oh, shoot. Which way am I going? Okay, there. That's R right there. Hope it's readable. You're doing it quick? Okay. Yeah, I figured we could have plugged into Wolfram Alpha 2, but it was going to take too long to type in when I feel like they did things right. But if you get a different answer, then please say. I'll keep this open in the background as I look for new ones. Yep, minus 22. Really? They get minus 27. It could be the whole ratings versus degrees thing. Like, does your exact answer over geometric? Yeah, I thought you would, Jed. Where was I? Okay. You have everything in terms of cosine. Interesting. Now I do want to plug this into Wolfram because that's definitely a different one they have here. We could save ourselves a bit of work if we plug in from like this stage, because I think I agreed at this stage. To hear my thoughts? Okay. It won't be too painful to type in. You'll put something in Discord? Oh, okay. Sounds good. If we go from 0 to 1... Sorry, Jed, you're gonna have to wait for a little bit, because I want to figure out this, Looks like a pretty, like, simple question, though. Or it's like, I shouldn't say simple, but I should say something that we can handle. 36t squared sine minus 3t squared. I'll look at that after this. Good. Minus 8t cosine t squared. Minus 60. That was 60? Oh yeah, it was. Okay, 60t to the fourth. It was minus? Yeah. dt. I don't even want to think about that. On principle? Oh, I didn't even read it that much. In principal or principal play? Both of them. So Wolfram Apple also gets minus 23. Oh wait, no, you got minus 22. Did I enter something in wrong, I wonder? You can refuse to respond on both of them if you want. It's a free country. Send it to chat. On the math questions one? Okay. Math shouldn't be political. Let's say I entered something in wrong. We're getting 3 different answers here. Oh, actually, the Discord bot can rotate it. Hey, I love that thing, man. Like, it does it in like a second too. Yeah, it's the TechIt bot, I think it's called. It'll be high up in the user list in the Discord if you're interested in getting it on yours. It's pretty easy. If you don't have it already, I haven't checked. Like Brexit, but for teaching. And you saying math shouldn't be political. I mean, honestly, I do enjoy talking about politics, but you have to deal with certain people, and when you're just out on the internet, you can't really control that. So, oh, that's a 9. I thought it was a 5. Oops. Okay. So where do you two differ? Maybe I should look at a later stage. -4 sine u. And sorry, Anders, I'll look at that once I have figured this part out. How do you go? Did this cosine stay a cosine after you integrated, or am I misreading this? Dang. It does seem simpler if you change the bounds, though, unlike what the person did. But I usually just unsub, but I guess it's all the same. So either way, it should be. I think it nearly matches then if you do fix that, because we should get a 6 cosine 3. Minus 23. Okay, that's a Wolfram. Wait, 0.74. Ah, I don't know what to think about this. Maybe I should just work it up by hand for myself. Well, I mean, I'm sure your work here is right, aside from that one little sign thing. I think everything else seems like it agrees? Question mark? Well, actually, oh no, I wouldn't agree with this. Actually, yeah, this person gets 6, but you only get the 4 even if you do fix that cosine to sine thing. They got the 6. Where did they get that 6 from? When they did their, so the coefficient was initially 36, and then when they did their u sub, they divided by 6t squared. Speed 9. Oh, you're right, because they're supposed to multiply by 3. Haha, good catch. Okay, I need to write another reply then. Do the constants match? I think they had a minus 12 and they would get a minus 6. And did you get a minus 12, a minus 4, and a minus 4, but that might turn into a 2 if we fix that u sub. Or that might... Or, shoot, I'm looking at the wrong work for this part. That might be affected by their u sub. Okay, so I think that u sub was just the issue. Let's go back to there. Good catch on that. I thought, you know what? That's a save there. I don't want that. Once I do this, I'll go to Anders. Oh wait, did gamma ray burst catch that? I think they just did it correctly in their work. Yeah. Hey, Unreal Lifts, how's it going? I'm saying I just noticed. I mean, I didn't notice it. Zach noticed it, so I feel weird when I do stuff like this, but I don't know how else to phrase it. Doing better than you deserve? Hey, that's something. I'm doing good. Take the... Okay. Hey, Brian. Hope you're doing good. Went from u equals minus 3t cubed to du equals minus 6t squared dt, but the 6 should be a 9, teehee, because of 3 times 3. Okay. Okay, so I think we got that one figured out. Why do you refuse to... Oh! I see why you refuse to respond to that one on principle. I mean, I don't know why people would... you know, I'm not gonna dwell on it. I'm just gonna move on. Let's not get too... Hey, Pen Center. Well, let's look at what Anders put. I'm sorry for making you wait. Oh, and Roboto just said thanks for the help for that question that we started off the stream with. You were sick your last year of grad school and you have a degree more than you deserve. Oh, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so Anders, if you're still here, and I understand if you wouldn't be, you said given a 2D vector, I'm sure you know the trick to swap the coordinates and a sign to get the perpendicular vector, right? Do I know that trick? I think of like the transformation matrix, the 2x2 with sines and cosines. I didn't know that you could just shortcut it if you want a perpendicular. I assume it's just a short version of that. Oh, okay. Up to you then. So I guess you just post it whenever you're ready, and in the meantime, I'll look for other questions to work on. We can get rid of this now. Get rid of that. Okay. Find the possible values of k. Okay. Let me bring up my Discord. We need hey, Eunice? Am I saying that right? I'm sure I'm not, but please correct me. You have an exam tomorrow in La Continuité. I'm saying that wrong too, but I assume calculus, and that means continuity. Okay. You didn't revise anything yet. You don't know by what you should start and how. For limits, okay. Wait, for this, like, feel free, anyone else who has any ideas to study limits, please feel free to help. But the site that I always like, because for limits, I just need to practice a bunch of different kinds to see all the tricks. And I'm sure that my favorite site has a section on limits. So I'd recommend this site here. I'll put the link in chat. And if there's a certain part of limits that you're having trouble with, I'd look at that section and just go through their example problems because they're super well chosen. Like, and the explanations are very clear. So like, here's an example of a limit. You can try to work out for yourself and then hit show solution, and you get a super nice explanation of how you can do these. If you have a specific question, I'm happy to help too, but if you're just generally trying to study, I recommend this site. There's also, oh yeah, there's also the practice problems tab, where you can get even more practice problems. That's my top recommendation for studying limits. We can do a similar thing in 3D. We need to put an extra 0 in the coordinate that we're not swapping, right? It depends on the kind of perpendiculars, because you'd have infinitely many perpendiculars, right, in 3D? So you could just hold the z as constant if you just want perpendicular to the xy plane. But if you want to do like a funky, like any arbitrary perpendicular you want, I think you're going to need some kind of fancier rotation matrix. And so Eunice, I'm probably still saying that wrong. Let me know if there's anything more that I can like help you with, but if you're just asking like generally how to study, this is always my top site to recommend. And I'm seeing there's something happening in the Discord. It's equal roots. Okay, so let Roboto know that I'm live now if they want to pop in. If not, we just work on it offline. I just want to get a link to my own stream. So, and Pincer, I saw that you posted that too, but let me work on Robotos first, and then I'll take a look at what you posted. Yes, Jed. So an extra set of eyes on it? Okay. Sounds good, yeah. Please let me know. Oh yeah, Brian, that's a good tip too. If we need any perpendicular vector, we can do that. Yeah, I think you do the same exact trick and just keep the z value the same. Or whatever, or you can hold any one of the coordinates the same and just do it with the other two, I would think. I don't see the issue with that, at least. Thanks for checking that, Jed. Because I actually wondered that same thing. Oh, really, Anders? Okay. Let me post in chat. Yeah, lifts. Links are turned on for anyone who wants to post them as long as they don't abuse it. I'm gonna work on Robotos first because they post it first, but I'll take a look at this and get it open. Ooh. Oh yeah, tomorrow's a holiday, isn't it? Oh, for the extra, I think I see, if you're using a dot product to that, I guess you would need a 0 in one of those slots. I have a hard time visualizing it in my head, but I think that makes sense. I'm sorry, so I'm not giving a very good answer right now. So I'll look at this after I work on Roboto's problem here. Okay. Blow that up a bit. So we have kx squared. Or sorry, wait, oh, it is kx squared. Okay. Minus 4x plus k equals 0. And I think we should take Jed's advice here and notice that it's equal if we're given that this has 2 equal roots and we need to find the possible values of k. And so I think Jed's thing of saying that it must be equal to x minus a times x minus a is a good thing to keep in mind. Now, if we have 2 equal roots, actually, we need to go to the quadratic formula for this one, I think. Because if you have 2 equal roots, it means your discriminant is equal to 0. So actually, we do need to find the possible values of k, so let's use the full quadratic equation and not just look at the discriminant. So we know x is equal to minus b plus 4 plus or minus square root b squared 16 minus 4ac 4k squared over 2a, which is k. Now we have the k's in here, and that presents an issue, but we know this part in here must equal 0 because we only get one repeated root. So let's take this underneath the square root and set it equal to 0, because square root of 0 is still 0. And let's solve this for k. 16 is equal to 4k squared. Divide each side by 4. Get k squared equals 4. Square root each side, we get k equals plus or minus root 2. So now we can take this k, plug it in here. We already know from solving this. I got it wrong? This looks right. Oh wait, no, that's gonna be, oh, never mind. Plus, well, only one of these is gonna be right. We have to figure out which one, right? I didn't think about that. It could be either of these, but I assume only one will work with the initial one. Oh my god. I'm stupid. Thank you guys. We still need plus or minus though, right? Yeah, we do. Yeah.
You are technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Thank you guys. Those alerts are funny. Yeah, it seemed like you guys spotted at the same time. Okay, I think having the two separate possible solutions is still an issue. We need to verify that only one of them will work. Or maybe they turn out to be the same. No. Yes? No. Okay. So we either get x equals 4, we know that's part of 0, so 4 over 2 times positive 2 is equal to 1, or, actually, are these just both valid answers? Because we're supposed to get the possible values of k. So actually, this is right, or they're both right, I think. Plus or minus 2 will both yield 1 repeated root. Is that true? If you have x squared minus 4 plus 1, that doesn't factor, like, x minus 1 times x minus 1. Oh, but k is 2. Never mind, k is 2. Cooldown needs to go. I don't remember what I have it on. You can try that too, Jed. I don't know if it, I don't imagine it would save you work. So I think for Roboto, so the question is just find all possible values of k, and I think these are both possible values of k. So yeah. So even technically from here, we could have just said we have our answer. And I haven't seen Roboto type in chat. 1.5 minutes personal best, nice. Speed running the math. Okay, so let's figure out how to give Roboto a hint here. I think we're just gonna say to use the quadratic formula on this. He already did? Did he post his work? Part wants to identify, oh! Good call, Jed. Thank you. RDR, hey, how's it going? Yeah. Okay. So looking at this Bowman sequence, Every time the sequence is positive real, absolute value of a1 minus a2 is equal to 1. An interesting property to have. For m greater than or equal to 3, a sub m is equal to 1 plus a sub m minus 1 divided by a sub m minus 2. If everything is positive and real, why do they do the absolute value bars in the second condition property? That's very weird to me. I guess maybe just keep things in order of 1 to 2, but it has to be that 2 is 1 more than 1. Okay, I'm glad I'm the only one then. Because if restricted to positive real numbers, this means it must be that a2 is greater than a1. No, yes, no, yes. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Right? Or if a1 is greater than a2. No, wait, never mind. It could be either way, right? Am I overthinking this? Maybe it's going to depend on this format here. I guess it could be either way, right? Maybe I'm getting, maybe I'm thinking of like an increasing or a decreasing series. I guess it could be either way. Yeah, there's no reason it has to be. But then if we come here, is this going to... Positive real number. I'm going to need to do some examples of this to see what the sequences look like. Let B be a Bauman sequence and let S of B be the values that appear in B. Well, yeah. That's what I thought at first, like, oh, let's do 0 and 1, but no, it's not positive. And also because it doesn't work with the formula. So, yeah. Really? So S of B is, the cardinality of S of B is less than or equal to 5? I need to do some examples of this because I don't see that at all. There's only 5 numbers in this sequence, if I'm reading that right? At most 5? Or we presumably hit some kind of stopping point? Not integers, necessarily. Okay, so if we take a sub 1 equals, that looks like a q, doesn't it? A sub 1 equals 1, a sub 2 equals 2. We've satisfied our first, or our second property because we get -1, absolute value is +1. Would the order matter, Anders? Oh yeah, you're right, Jen. Oh yeah, I assume it just B is the collection of the numbers in the order isn't necessarily relevant. We only care about the cardinality. I think. I don't know. I'm just trying to sound smart. A sub 3, using our formula, is 1 plus 2 over 1 is 3. Okay, let's try a sub 4. 1 plus 3 over 2 is 2. A sub 5, 1 plus 2 over 3 is 1. a sub 6, 1 plus 1 over 2. Oh! That's how we get 5 for the size. Can we just get a bunch of repeated numbers and a set doesn't allow repeats? Okay. Or, you know, the repeats are deleted when you're talking about sets. So we only have 5. Wait, even then, we only have 3 distinct numbers here. And actually, wait. This is going to cycle, though. It's not just going to be 1. Because then we do 1 plus 1 over 1 equals 2. And maybe now we cycle? Our cycles will be 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, it seems. Okay. Oh, great, Pen Center. It's easier to explain verbally. I'm happy to hop in voice. Okay, so sounds good. Okay, so I think I understand what's happening here. Or I don't understand is a strong word, but I've gotten my grasp of what the sequence is doing. Quaffles, hey, how's it going? You at a brewery? Oh, okay. No worries. Oh, you're at a brewery and you're doing math. I know I wouldn't be. Actually, honestly, drunk math is kind of fun, but I'm good too. Quote Quaffless. That's good to hear that you're good. We're just working on this problem in the corner there right now, but if you have a question, please let me know. Okay, so it seems like what's going to happen with the sequence is we're going to get some kind of cycle, or it could potentially just like kind of fizzle out and just go like get onto only one number, depending on our initial choices. I assume we need to do some kind of algebra here. Oh yeah, this is this is kind of a hard problem that I don't even know if I can do. So a lot of these are fails for me, but they're still fun. You know, I'm happy to answer questions of all levels that I can do. So I can do up to like calculus or so. But if it's even a very basic question, I always have to answer those too. Or I don't say basic, but you know, something you learn before you learn calculus. So maybe my instinct here is to play around with our a sub m formula. Because it looks very similar to property 2, which is a sub 1 minus a sub 2 equals 1, right? Because we have a 1 minus that. Wait, do we do cases? No, we don't? Only your pencil? Yeah. Plus? No, the inside doesn't change. What it's equal to will be plus or minus. Numerator's wrong? Oh, thank you. I see up there. Okay. Thank you. This... Maybe it's induction.
I'll stick you in my prayers. A fine dark soul to you.
The alerts with the ambient sounds get me every time. Thank you so much, Spetry. 7 months.
I can hear you thinking, man.
I appreciate you. Hope you're doing good, Spetry. Yeah, Pen Center. I'm doing good. Spetry. Oh yeah, we can call that a save. Struggling with trig. Oh dude, do not feel bad about struggling with trig. If you don't struggle with trig, you're some kind of genius. Having to learn the unit circle is freaking terrible. Consider, are you asking that for the problem of the week? Because the thing that Zone Ranger said about like some of the first integers does feel super like relevant. You finally got that now? Okay. Yeah, it feels super important. I just wasn't sure like I'm still not exactly sure how you apply it, but it feels like you need like a certain number of distinct sums or something like that. Yeah, I swear. There's a lot of like math enthusiasts who come around here, which I'm very thankful for, but I feel stupid a lot of times when I try these problems. In Jed, can we do that? A sub m minus 2. It'd be minus, not divided, but minus a sub m minus 1. I don't know if that's helpful. So I just realized that this property is only true for a sub 1 and a sub 2. So that made me think about induction, but I don't know if that's relevant either. Yeah, what Jed is saying is we just algebraically manipulate this formula to solve for the 1, more or less. I don't know if that's particularly helpful. There will be a 1 and a 1, but... I mean, what do you induct with, though? Well, I'm definitely weird. I'm not gonna speak for others, though. And thanks for the follow, Quaffless. Use a sub 1 equals x, okay. Oh, and then we would define a sub 2 to be like x plus 1 or x minus 1. I guess we might have to do cases there, but... we might not... Actually, yeah, if we just... let's just take the plus case and try plugging it in and see what happens, maybe? Is that where you're going with this? Okay. So let's take a sub 1 equal to x, a sub 2 equal to x plus 1, just to take the plus case. A sub 3 is then 1 plus x belongs to positive real numbers. 1 plus x plus 1 over x. X plus 2 over x. I don't know if we'll get a super nice simplification with that. Let's try it again, though. Let's try with a marker that isn't completely dead. Okay, I thought of for long enough. I'm just gonna say it, and you guys hold me accountable. I'm going to order new markers tonight. If I don't have new markers by next week, then yell at me, please, because this is ridiculous. You have to find your error? Okay. Let me try this train of thought, and if I peter out here, I'll look at that. Quaffless, this is using a sequence of numbers, and we're trying to prove that we only ever get 5 distinct numbers in this sequence. It's kind of tricky to explain. Okay, so a sub 4 is 1 plus the previous x plus 2 over x over x plus 1. Let's see if there's some simplification that we can do here. This is x over x. We do 1 plus x plus 2 over x, x plus 1. We do get a cancellation, just not a very helpful one, I don't think. That almost looks like a series though, right? Ace of 5. Oh, this is gonna get really messy. Like, I'm thinking like power series. That might be because there's X's here. I guess I'll use that form? I don't know. Maybe I'll use this form. That looks a bit nicer. I'll use that. X plus 2. Let's flip that and multiply it in. X plus 1. X plus 2. Almost like a factorial? It's almost like we're getting... I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing out words. We get a common denominator there. I don't know. Oh, am I getting blocked? Wait. Oh yeah, Quaffos, there's quite a few math streamers. I don't know if any of the others are going right now, but if you're interested in math streamers in general, we got one right here with Penn Center. And earlier, I don't know if they're still here, we have Dan. Of course, that command needs a cooldown. And e to the 2y pi, Zach. I keep on doing it too quick. And then too risky as well. So if you're interested in math streamers in general, please give them all. Oh wait, did I not? Why did too risky not come up? Am I able to vote? I am able to vote. Divide by 0 error, that's my vote. Let me check my follow list, because I did like to risky maybe change their name. Oh, and Stucky. Okay. I remember. Okay, I guess Risky changed their name. I didn't realize that. There we go. Okay. All right. Sorry, Penn Center. I was just about to switch over to that. Sorry, the timing didn't work out, but I'll take a look at it. And yeah, I'll message you. It's on either of these problems, because this one, I'm not sure if this X thing is going to help. It's good to check out, though. Investigate. Okay, let's switch gears a second, go back to Unreal Lift's problem and look at Penn Center's solution. Oh, Anders, did you do some work on this one too? Looks like it. Oh, you used the similar idea. Wait, does this actually work and I just missed something? Okay, wait, I want to see what Anders did before I go Unreal Lift. I'm sorry that I'm all over the place, but I didn't realize that you posted this. Wait, you get 2 over x for that? Where did I go wrong? Awesome quaffles. Glad to hear it. How does, for a sub 4, we get two different things? X plus 2 over x plus 1 over x plus 1. How did you get 2 over x for... Oh, shoot, I didn't fix my screen share. Browser. Whatever. There we go. Add the numerator? Well, you need to get a common... What did I do? I don't know why I'm pointing like this. Oh, maybe I did make a mistake there. Because that should be x plus 2. Oh my god, I just made an algebra error. That becomes 2x plus 2. So you do get 2 over x. Oh, okay. And then we keep on following that pattern. Really? That's cool. Let's look at for x minus 1. Great job on the Sanders. And great call, Jed, on trying this technique. I will say that it doesn't go anywhere. That's because I did it wrong. Yeah, no, I mean, because I haven't checked each step, but it seems like it just does the same thing. Yeah, exactly, Jed. Okay, dude, yeah. Is that an algebra question or a... Oh, okay, just a translation issue, I think. What's up? Oh, yeah, Anders. Was it still about the perpendicular to a vector thing? Will you buy new markers? Oh, yes, I will. Get the chalkboard. Okay, never mind. So this one, they're saying make S the subject, but I think it's, maybe English isn't their first language. So if they distribute the 1/6 in, which is an interesting way to do it, perfectly valid. You get 1/2 minus 1 times S, which is fine. They subtract... A sign got messed up here. No, maybe? Yeah, these shouldn't have the same sign. They did a few steps in one there. Oh, no, they're going off the rails after that step. Yeah, there's a few things that have gone wrong here. I like your first step with distributing the 1/6 to get y equals 1/2 minus s. But after that, it starts to go wrong. Let's say that. I wonder if I can figure out what... I really don't know. Oh, they did 1/2 minus 1, I bet. Maybe. Well, I don't know where the plus 1 came from the left side. You did after. Oh yeah, because if you do 1/2 minus 1, you get negative 1/2, and they may have added 1 to each side to try and get rid of that negative. Yep. Next step, it seems like you may have done 1/2 minus 1s equals minus 1/2 s, then added 1 to each side. We're not allowed to combine the 1/2 and the 1s, or and the s. I'll say 1s because they say 1s. Like that. Or the 1 in the minus 1/2 s. In the same way. When you have addition or subtraction, the numbers can only be added or subtracted if they both have the same number of s's or y's or other letter. 1/2 minus 1s is just 1/2 minus 1s. This is a very common mistake with algebra problems. If you had 1/2 s minus 1s, your math would have been valid. Okay, and so now we've pointed out that mistake, let's go to the, let's say what they should have done. So y equals 1/2 minus 1s. We can say that 1s is just s, so y equals 1/2 minus s. Multiplying by 1 doesn't change the value. To isolate s, or solve for s, a better step is to... Now, do we want to add s to each side and then subtract the y? Or do we want to subtract the 1/2 and multiply by -1? I'm worried that multiplying by -1 is a little... Or dividing. It's going to be a little confusing. So let's say subtracting 1/2, I think. Yeah. Or adding s to each side. To get y plus s equals 1/2. Now just one more step. Subtract y from each side to get s equals 1/2 minus y. Okay. I think this is okay. I think I've explained where they went wrong and what they should have done instead, so I think let's go with this. Which Oh, you know, I just skipped over this one. I didn't even actually read it. G of xy is xy squared plus 2z squared. Compute the directional derivative at the point 1, 0, or 1, 1, 0. You take the gradients and you plug in the given point, don't you? Oh, wait, no, the gradient... No. Wait. You have to dot it with their u1, u2, u3. I think you take... Yeah, you do take the gradient, you plug in the point, but then you dot it with u1, u2, u3. I think. Let me go to Paul. Paul will know the answer. Yeah. That's basically the gradient dotted with the given vector. They just had generic u1, u2, u3. Which, I mean, I guess we can give them a generic answer with u1, u2, u3. Oh wait, did you make it a unit vector though? Oh no, when they phrase the question like this, you make it a unit vector. Actually no, what you dot with does have to be a unit vector though. The gradient doesn't have to be. Okay. Let me actually just get rid of all these. Gradient's typically the unit. Okay. Or wait, the gradient is a unit vector. The gradient isn't like the magnitude, and the unit vector is the direction? I guess maybe that's the wrong way to think about it. Making both unit vectors. It doesn't hurt? I feel like it would. I might be misunderstanding because I'm a little bit like rusty on this, but... Maybe I'm just being too paranoid? Really? Okay. So at least here, it doesn't seem like they bother making it a unit vector, but maybe it doesn't matter either way. I remember the way that I learned it. Someone already beat me to this? No, not yet. So we have g of x, y, z. Oh, okay. Let me look at that. It'll make me feel better. For differentiable functions? Okay. any unit vector v at x so they say v is the unit vector, or did they say the gradient is a unit vector? Oh wait, or okay. I think if they're both unit vectors, do we lose information? Actually, I don't know the dot product really affects that, but I assume you just leave the gradient as it is and you don't mess with making it a unit vector. I would think. Unless the gradient implies that it should be a unit vector, but I feel like that shouldn't be. The magnitude of the gradient is the rate of increase in that direction. Okay. Even the dot product of a unit vector with a generic vector. Oh. Wait, gives the vector the length of the generic. Okay. Saving their magnitudes would multiply in the general case, or is that not necessarily true? It's not really important to the problem. A unit vector, okay. Oh shoot, someone actually beat me to that. They're supposed to, wait, what the heck is happening here? This looks way more than they need. Yeah, this... If they're just in a Calc 3 class, they shouldn't need that. I mean, at the same time, I don't like interrupting other people as they're working, so maybe they have a point with this. Oh, okay. So, I mean, I'm going to work out the problem just for my own benefit, and if this person stops replying, I'll hop in. G of xyz is xy squared plus 2z squared. And at the point 1, 1, 0 in the direction u1, u2, u3. For lack of a better way to note it. So let's get the gradient. The partial in terms of x is y squared. Partial in terms of y is 2xy. Partial in terms of z is 4z. Plug in our given point. Uh, 1, 2, 0. And then we dot this with the given vector, even though it's generic. And I think we would note it like this. Which would be u1 plus 2u2 plus nothing because we get 0. I guess that looks weird, but that's what we get. Let's see what's happened in this in the meantime. They get 1, 2, 0 for their gradient. Good. I'm gonna give it like another minute to see if that person gets back. You don't want to do the joys of the characteristic polynomial. Oh, no U1 vector. I was getting mixed up with like IJs and Ks being like the unit vectors, I guess. Oh yeah, because the dot product won't give you a vector. Unless those happen to be vectors inside of them, but they're not. Okay, that's a good point. Um, okay, it's been a minute, so let's just jump into this one. Okay, let's see if this person gets back. It was Dan. Glad to see it. Because honestly, I don't get that many people just coming in chat to ask questions. The fact that we've had, what, like 2 people? Is very welcome, I guess. Yeah, no, it's been a good day. Something did just pop up in my Discord. Let me just check it quick. Oh, it's the video that Jed posted. Let me mark that as unread. I'll check it out after the stream. I don't like jumping into these ones that have a bunch of people going back and forth. We got angles. God, I wish I would have taken it right side up. A, B, and C. Triangle PQR, Q is 90, P is 60, R is 30. We got a 30, 60, 90 triangle. PR by hypotenuse is 1 unit. Extend side QR to T such that PR equals RT, join PT. Oh God. All right, let's draw this. I'm gonna bring it up in browser as well. So it's a bit bigger. And how should I do this? Let me crop it a bit. I mean, we're only doing A to C, so let's just cut that off there. Make it a little bigger. Okay. Let me try blue. See how the blue marker is feeling. So we have triangle PQR, Q, oh, okay, 30, 60, 90. Q, that's theta, that's not Q. You're not a Q. Get out of here. P is 60. Oh, you're already dying, dude. You barely even have written. R is 30. try green. The green, when I bought these markers, the green is already dead. So I'm not gonna buy Expo markers again, I'll tell you that much. But let's see, maybe the green is feeling good today. PR is 1 unit. Oh, that's coming through nice, because I haven't used it in a long time, I guess. Extend side QR, such that PR equals RT. So I assume that implies we're going down. They're not really specific. You could validly go up too. I just assume you're not supposed to. That seems weird though, right? Join PT. I guess you could. This is ambiguous. I don't like this. Calculate the exact measure of angle T. Well, we know we can work out the side lengths of this triangle. For 30, 60, 90, it's formulaic. I just don't recall the actual values offhand. It might be like root 2 and root 3 or something like that, or like 1/2 and root 3, I want to say. We can figure it out using good old trig though. Sine of 60, 1 times the sine of 60 is the opposite of 60. Sine of 60 is root 3 over 2. And 1 times cosine of 60 is 1/2. So that is 1/2. This is root 3 over 2. That should always be true for any 30, 60, 90 triangle. I just can't remember the values. Well, not any 30, 60, 90, just this particular case with the 1 as the hypotenuse, but any other 30, 60, 90 triangle will have the same proportions. We also know this length down here is 1 minus root 3 over 2, whatever that number is. So here we also have a right angle here. So now we have a right triangle. We need to get the exact measure of P. Tangent of T is 1/2 over 1 minus root 3 over 2. So T is arctan, whatever that simplifies to. Multiply the top and bottom by 2. Arctan, arctan. 1 over 2 minus root 3. Then let's rationalize. I should have done this up here, but who cares? 2 plus root 3 over 2. 4 minus 3 is 1. So we just get 2 plus root 3. Silly question? Yeah, Judd. Once you need to find tangent of T? Now I feel like it is supposed to be the other interpretation. Consider a unit circle centered on R? Okay. PT is a chord of that circle. PT is length 1. It's a radius. Oh, sorry, PT. PT is a chord. You're right. Sorry. I don't know my basic alphabet. Standard C out. Thanks for the follow. Love the name. The angle between two radii is 30 degrees. RPT is RTP Oh, because it's isosceles. Yeah, that's true then. I guess that's how maybe you're supposed to do it? And I found a different way? I mean, I don't think you need to consider the unit circle there either. You could just say that this is an isosceles triangle and do the same angle thing, but... (180 minus 30 is 150. 150 divided by 2 is 75. Okay, I was wondering if we get another right triangle there. Or another, like, right angle. I know you love your circles, but... Let's consider the other case, because I think we can equally validly... Instead of doing what I did there with how I drew T, the wording of the problem does not, to me, exclude this sort of thing. And let's look at this case. Because this might be what they meant. You can't do that? Why not? They just said extend QR such that RT is 1. PR equals RT. So I don't see why not. So with this, you get a bigger right triangle that you know very little about. You can get one of the sides. Actually, no, you can get two of the sides, right? Because this 30, 60, 90 thing still applies. Because we know that's 1/2. We know that entire thing is 1 plus root 3 over 2. Maybe it's the same regardless. That'd be funny. Let's investigate that. Opposite over adjacent. Wait, 1 plus and 1 minus, there's no way that's gonna be the same, right? Oh yeah, no, it can't be the same. 4 plus 3 is 7. No, that's a different number. So you get two different answers. Woohoo, hey! Isosceles triangle with angles P and T at 15. This is not isosceles. It has to be a right triangle. Well, wait, right triangles can be isosceles, but it's still not right. Or it's still not isosceles. PRT? Oh! I was not looking at PRT. Oh, you're right, that is isosceles. In 15, you're right, they will be 15 degrees each. Oh, and Stucky, so I realized a little bit earlier, are you two Turisky. In Stucky, formerly known as Turisky at least. And is that how I should pronounce your name? QRP supplementary, yeah. Okay. So I was just like, going through my folder, it's like, oh, who's this Stucky person? And then I recognized the symbol. Oh, I'm sorry if I did and I forgot. Stooky? Okay. Actually, let me fix my opera first. So we have two different situations. I think they're equally valid. So I guess let's tell that to the person. Sounds like husky. Well, I don't know how you, like, we already have the blanks to find tangent t, so C just confuses me. Like, I use tangent to find part B, so I don't know what more I'm supposed to do here for C. First you're Turkish, now you're a dog. Yeah. Worded precisely. Which end of QR? Then to make T, and you get two different answers depending on what you get. Or what you do. Depending on what you get, Really? I assume that all my viewers are dogs just like tapping away with their paws. It's you hard locked? Insert husky sounds, yeah. There's no rule in the books that says a dog can't be on Twitch streams. Yeah, I'm not aware of that rule at least. I don't want to post a picture for this person, but at the same time, it's gonna give it away. Hey, boss. That no, you remember that one video that I sent you of the husky just like screaming? I think it was like getting a bath. That's what I always think of with huskies when they make sounds. So standard, I guess that's what I'll call you unless you prefer otherwise. I had a question regarding ordered sets. I'm currently covering the topic and have some trouble wrapping my head around what it means for some non-scalar set to have a relation of order. Oh, I mean, your English looks perfect. What's not perfect is my understanding of sets, though. Oh, no, who is also French, so she's excited, not bullying. We are the ones bullying our government. So some non-scalar set to have a relation of order. Like, it's an example of that, how like all real numbers are bigger than integers. Oh, Julian, is that you? Wait. Is it ensemble? Oh gosh, this is really getting out of my depth then. Hey, you know what? I give VIP to my real life friends, so there you go. You are now a VIP. Shoot, ensemble might have its own definition that I'm not aware of. So my set theory knowledge is really weak. I feel like I've heard the word ensemble before. There you go. Shoot, I don't know what to post for this person in Discord and standard. I'm not sure. It's good. It's like I learned a little bit about like I guess like the cardinality of infinite sets, but it sounds like you might be talking about something that's slightly different. I'm not sure though. If you have like an example or something, I might know, but even then, it's not like my forte. I'm trying to think of someone who would know. Like, Penn Center might know that kind of stuff. I'm not sure. Yeah, let me. I have this like half typed out. I'm trying to do like too many different things at once. Let me. Okay, I'm going to erase part of my whiteboard here. So I want to post this triangle. I think is a safe one to assume this problem is, but I'm going to erase the part where I give the answer. So that's just what's given in the problem. And then I'm going to take a screenshot of this and post it for this person. Non-number-ish? Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. So now that I've done that, oh shoot, I'm sorry. I should have shown what I was typing in Discord. Non-scalar is non-numberish. Let me look back what you originally said. Oh, a non-scalar set to have a relation of order. Oh, so I was thinking about this completely wrong. I think I read scalar instead of non-scalar. I'm sorry about that. I was on the complete wrong thing with that. So I guess it would, the order is kind of arbitrary. It's kind of whatever you define it for your purpose. Like if you had a set of like, you know, different colors, you could order them by like the wavelength of light, or you could order them alphabetically. So I'm not like, I don't know, this is something that I definitely did not do at all. So I'm not sure I'd be able to answer a question related to it. And I don't really know who would be good with this kind of stuff. I'm thinking I was trying to keep it simple for this person, Jed. I could have included the other one too, I guess. So you said, when for some non-scalar set to have a relation of order. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's really not something that I can help with. And I'm not sure who would be good to help with that. A minoring set? Oh, like a subset. Yeah, if you were to, if you had your existing ordered set and you threw in a new set, I mean, I guess technically not even related. This person may have left too, because they posted their question a while ago. Yeah, I think an example might help, at least me, figure out what's happening. This person got their help. This is all they had to do, I think. Let me make this bigger because it's a little faint. Okay. So they have the integral of x over root x plus 3. They do u equals x plus 3. That seems like a good step. And sorry, I'm just looking at this while I wait to hear from standard. And they make that u minus 3. They make that root u. What happened there? Oh, they integrated, but they kept the integral sign. It's not good notation, but... Oh, wait. Just a gosh darn second. They integrated these individually, but they should have multiplied in the 1 over root u. Or I guess done integration by parts, but that's kind of overkill. Yeah. The u's. Multiply the 1 over square root u inside the parentheses first. I'm not going to mention integration by parts. That's too much, I think. Let me just see if anything's posted to the Discord. Oh, okay. Oh, no, that's what Penn Center said. Let's keep looking for other questions. I have a viewer count turned off normally, but I just happened to hover over it and I saw there's 17 people here. I think it's a high for me without raids. Holy crap. Thanks everyone for being here. Okay, I need to not look at it because that's gonna like psych me out. But I really appreciate everyone who's hanging out with me. Okay, so standard rope back. Let SP blue, red, yellow, black. Credit relation, let A subset of S blue, red, B blue, yellow. Let C equal AB. I haven't done that before. But it sounds like you have a thought. Thank God. Because I don't. Meantime, I'm going to look at this other one. Maximum spin, we can't really discern it from the graph. C is a set of sets. The order relation is inclusion. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely outside of my expertise. So I don't know the best way to do that, but let me make this one bigger. Oh wait, I think I was arm the person? Okay. Yeah, that person hasn't replied though. Alright, Herdlocked. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. If anyone wants to watch someone play some fun games and have a good time, check out his stream. If you're a fan of beards too, you should check him out. Yeah, have a good night, man. Graph 2 full periods of the function. Y equals 2 sine 5x minus 30 plus 3. Oh, okay, it's multiple choice. I was wondering that there were 4 graphs. Coordinates of the maximum minimum of the function. On the leftmost period where x is greater than 0? So in the positive x-axis on the leftmost period, so I guess from this peak to this other peak. Which one do you take it? You still have 2 though. This is confusing to me too. Because you have 2 maxima. Even if with how they've defined it. I don't get this question either. I mean, we can tell them the question doesn't really make sense to me, I guess. The minimum... Okay, either way, I don't think they're supposed to do this visually based off the graph, because it's definitely not pi over 5 for that x value for the minimum. But if they're probably not in a calculus class, though. Okay, thank you so much for helping with that question, because I had no idea what to do with it. That's a save, too. And Standard, he does stream as well, so you should check him out. Okay, but... Oh, I'd lost the thread of where this person was with the sign problem. Oh, this must be it. Someone else is working on it, though. I've seen problems like in this exact same format before, but that's just I think it's just a common format for homework problems. Line segment AB is congruent to line segment BC. The measure of angle C is 50 degrees, and line segment CD bisects angle ACB. Line CDB. AB is congruent to BC. So we have an isosceles triangle. The apex angle is bisected. Let's draw this one out. Let me get this in a better window, though. Okay. So let's redraw this triangle as best we can. And my best is pretty freaking mediocre, so just do what we can. D. So AB, oh, I want to do the tick marks, but it's going to be unclear with that segment there. That's stupid. I shouldn't do it like that either. I'm just going to use a different color. How about that? That's smart. Black tick mark. Black tick mark. There we go. And then this angle here is equal to that angle there. 25 each, because the entire thing is 50. And that's all we're given, right? Right. We desire... Oh god, I erased my B partially. It's just a D now. Okay. We want to find angle CDB. And this is an isosceles triangle. So we know angle A equals angle B because angle C is the apex. So we do... Let's just say angle A is equal to 180 minus 50 angle C divided by 2. Because in an isosceles triangle, the base angles are equal. So angle A is going to be half of whatever's left over. So that's 130 divided by 2 is 65. Really? Dang it, Jed! I thought I was doing so good. 180. Well, what's wrong with this? I only just started, right? When you're right, Jed. It's throwing me off. You're right. I had this completely flipped. Okay, it's an isosceles triangle, but the apex angle is B. A and C are the base angles. Thank you. So that means angle A is equal to 50, which is what angle C is. And that means angle B is 180 minus 50 minus 50 is 80. Okay, now we can get angle CDB because we can use our angles of a triangle add up to 180. That's a save too. 180 minus 80 minus 25. 75? Math? I'm pretty sure, yeah? Oh good, you got it for yourself.
Correct.
There we
The
go.
best kind of correct.
Okay. Well, if you don't make stupid mistakes like me, it's not that bad of a problem. If you do make stupid mistakes like me, then you're in for some trouble, though. All right, cookie police. It's time for you to become a cookie detective. It's your day to get a promotion. So I did wish they posted their attempt, but you know, it's no big deal. Let's just give them a hint. Since AB equals BC, that means ABC is an isosceles triangle. Angle A must equal angle C 50 degrees. From there, we can work out angle. I guess it should be, I don't know why I'm capitalizing angle, but let's just be consistent, I guess. Angle B, and then finally CDB. Let me know if you get stuck on a step. I don't just want to say what the answer is. Or when I was some people to math, they would just like spam their link in chat. Tonight, though, I don't think I'm gonna game. I'm a little tired. Is used that angle B is 80 and angle BCD is 25 to work out CDB. Was there anyone else that I was? I don't see any other names that I recognize that I was replying to. I don't want to wait for this person. Like, I'm tempted to just... Oh, sorry, no, I'm not, like, sighing at you. Oh, no, you're saying sorry about the typo. Okay. Oh, that makes... Because if you have, like, a sine wave, when you invert that, you're going to get multiple things. That's why it has to be strictly increasing or strictly decreasing. If f prime x equals 0. Okay, that's another way to say that. Well, I guess it could be like x cubed. Could be like a counterexample of f prime x equals 0, because that's still increasing, and its inverse would still exist, right? So you have to stipulate f prime x equals 0 and f whole prime is not 0, maybe? Or wait, I might be getting that a little flipped, but... Did I get 50? Wait, no, it shouldn't be 50. 80 plus 25 is 105, so it should be 75? Yeah. No, the angles in triangle and center. I'm about to wrap things up. I'm just working on this triangle one and talking to Standard about their problem, which I only have a slight clue what I'm talking about, but it seems like Standard is at least figuring out for themselves while talking it out. An 80, So you do 180 minus say 50 is wrong. CBD or BCD, I guess, if we're doing alphabetical order. No, you know, nothing wrong with some CBD. It's 180. Perfect. Okay. Okay, I think that's the last person I was helping in this Discord. I hope I'm not just leaving someone hanging, but